Ever tried Godbridge but failed because you can't aim? Well, if you're one of those people, then this is the video you should watch. Today I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks to Godbridge, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is aim. So when you aim for Godbridging, the first thing you want to do is get a crosshair that is kind of like the shape of a triangle, as you can see. I'm not sure. Wait, let me lower my FOV. Maybe that'll help. As you can see, there's like a triangle-shaped crosshair. So this crosshair is really good for aiming because when you Godbridge, you want to be like at the edge, very edge of the block, like right there. And if you're using Lunar, then if you go to the mod section, there's a custom crosshair section, which you can open and change the crosshair, and you want to. So the default will be the cross, but you can click this and keep going until you get the arrow, and you can change the style, the thickness, the gap, dot size, and the colors to your personal preference. You can see what it looks like in different biomes. So yeah, when you Godbridge, you need to be very precise with the aiming. So if I aim down here, if I like aim maybe right over here, I won't be able to Godbridge. Wait, that wasn't up. So if I aim like right down here, it won't Godbridge. It'll just like do that. That's not Godbridge. But on the other hand, if I aim precisely near the edge, I'm not good at Godbridging myself, but I've used this aiming trick, and it makes me way better. So if you aim right about there, as you can see, I got a pretty decent Godbridge. I'm not good at Godbridging myself, but the aiming trick really helped me improve my Godbridging. The second thing we're going to talk about is probably the CPS. So a lot of people are probably going to be thinking, oh, I can just like butterfly click 20 CPS. I myself can't do 20 CPS on right click. I'm using the Rocat Cone Pro. Not really easy to butterfly click 20 CPS, but if you try butterfly clicking, for example, let's aim, and if I try butterfly clicking, it won't work. It'll just do 2 blocks. And people out there who jitter, even if you jitter, it'll ruin your aim and it still won't place. So what you want to do for this, and even long dragging won't work. Like if you try long dragging, it just won't work at all. So what you want to do for this is actually short drag. When you short drag click, you want to like place it every single block. You want to short drag every single block you place. So like that. So as you could see, I short dragged every single block that I placed, which made it way easier to Godbridge. And this next thing we're going to talk about is the jumps. So the jumps I'm not very good at myself, but something that I do to help me jump is when I jump, I do a little like sort of long drag, if you know what I mean. Like, so let's aim. I kind of did like a long drag when I jumped. So when there's 2 ways to actually do this. You can either like not do a long drag and actually like wait and then aim right at the edge of this block, and then wait a little bit and then short drag, so you don't need it, but then you would need to time it. But if you long drag, on the other hand, you don't need to time it as well. Now when I did that over there, that was kind of like a really epic fail, but whatever. If you do that, then as you could see, I made a successful jump. So yeah, that's jumping. Now the next thing we would talk about is probably what mouse you should use. Now a lot of people are gonna go for like, I don't know about like maybe like a Kane 100, but due to availability and stuff, I would say something like underrated mice that are not like very popular, but there's a lot of really good underrated mice, like the HyperX Pulsefire. It's really good for short dragging. I've seen people get over 20 CPS short dragging on it. Model O is also a really good mouse, but unfortunately the prices are like really high, and there's been a lot of defective pieces recently. So Model O is still a good mouse, but like, I don't know, the availability and price is kind of makes it worthless. I would say the best mouse for like short drag clicking would either be a Kane series, or one of the Cone Pros. They're really good for short dragging and long dragging if you're a telebridger. So I would recommend that. And Cone Pure Ultra is also pretty good, which is also part of the Cone series. It's a pretty good mouse for like short dragging and long dragging. So I would recommend one of those mice if you don't have it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm just gonna hop onto MC Play HD and just Godbridge a little bit to show you what it would look like on a server. Alright. Yes, let's go 13 blocks. That was a good one. I'm gonna switch to short. Alright. Alright, let's aim. Alright, so that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comment section if this helped you, and I will see you in the next video.